there's one airline that flies to more cities in Europe than all other U.S. airlines combined. And right now, that airline is offering more low Eurosaver fares to more of Europe than all of the U.S. airlines combined. Plus, discounts on hotels and rental cars. And that's why people who fly that airline will enjoy themselves more than people who fly other airlines. The airline, Pan Am, the #1 airline to Europe.
There's only one way to fly on business, and that's first class, which is why TWA created First Up, a program that puts you in first class for a full coach fare. It's that simple. Buy coach, fly first. Before your next flight, call TWA and ask for First Up and see if there's a first class seat waiting for you. Buy coach, fly first. First Up from TWA. One mission, yours.
At coach fare on Eastern, you book and fly first class.
I would absolutely ask my employees to fly first class if it didn't cost any more than coach.
It's the first time an airline is looking at the businessman and giving him a break and lure all the businessmen to fly Eastern.
They're trying to understand the needs of the business traveler.
Why buy bologna when you can get filet mignon for the same price?
It's probably the best program I've heard for the business traveler.
The airline that flies to Florida now flies to Frankfurt.
We're shining brighter.
The airline that flies to Houston now flies to Paris.
We're shining brighter.
The airline to New York now flies to Amsterdam. The airline to California now flies to London.
We're shining brighter.
National is now the 3rd largest U.S. airline to Europe. The bigger we get,
the brighter we shine. Watch us shine.
Look at this. Leather seats. Plenty of room for your stuff. Oh, thank you. What an atmosphere. Look at this place. Oh, I was on a plane last week. It was decorated an early dungeon. And the service, forget about it. How about you put down a steak? How do you forget the plate? Oh, I'm glad I shaved.
Rodney Dangerfield.
That's me.
My husband loves you.
Western Airlines, now more than ever, it's the only way to fly.
This fall, PSA makes you smile with savings of up to 60% everywhere we fly. And since PSA has the most non-stop flights throughout the West, you'll be able to go where you want to, when you want to. Nobody serves California like California's airline, PSA.
Mile to mile, catch a smile, PSA.
Fly PSA for the most flights from Los Angeles to San Francisco.
People want to get their groceries close to home. That's why Bash's Food City and AJ serve Arizonans all across our state. It all comes down to convenience. That's why Bash's flies America West. Bash's, we're on board.
Work. Play. Dine. Sleep. Do it all on the only U.S. airline with lie-flat seats. Northwest Airlines, World Business Class. Now you're flying smart.
technologically advanced. Industry-leading technology. Fuel efficient. Wrapped in comfort. As for power, 0 to 500 before you even realized you're in the air. Only Continental flies the newest jet fleet.
Sweet ride.
Continental Airlines. Work hard. Fly right.
PetSmart is all about taking great care of pets. Customers and their pets love us for our services and unique products they can't find anywhere else. Same for U.S. Airways. Their low fares and full-service approach keep customers coming back again and again. Getting more than just a low fare. That's why I fly U.S. Airways.